Hello, you beautiful 99ers. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Sway to the 99. I do post videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesdays are my cooking videos. So you can see today we're in the kitchen. We're going to be whipping up a very delicious meal using all ingredients from the 99-cent only store. And Saturdays are my store walkthroughs, product reviews, and I show you guys my haul or what's in my cart. So today I wanted to do a very simple idea. I was sort of craving Asian, so I decided that I want to be making lettuce wraps today. So that's what we're going to be using today, or doing today rather. And it's a pretty simple recipe, so I will show you guys all the ingredients, and I'll show you, of course, the step by step. And just note that I am vegetarian, so all of my meals are vegetarian. However, you can always adjust them and make them, for you. Add any sort of meat that you like. So again, these videos are just simply to give you ideas of some of the things you can make using the ingredients that you find at the 99-cent only store. And if you don't have a 99, again, these are just ingredients you can find at any store. I just like to keep my videos focused on the 99-cent only store. So, all right, guys, enough chit-chatting. Let's show you guys the ingredients and get going. Showing you guys quickly the ingredients, and of course we have our lettuce. I will be using the living lettuce today. And this is actually Mama 4 Nicole's favorite, and this is actually what inspired today's cooking video. I was at the 99, and then I saw this. I mean, I see it all the time, but it sort of reminded me of Mama 4 Nicole, and that's how I got the idea to do lettuce wrap. So Mama 4 Nicole, thank you for inspiring today's cooking video. Of course, we will be adding some fresh produce, so we'll be adding some tomatoes, chopped onion. I also have carrots and mushrooms, and I will saute everything together, and we'll use the soy chorizo as sort of our meat. I will be adding also a little bit of the chow mein noodles, just to give it a little bit of a crunchy taste, and I will be adding just a little dash of this sweet chili sauce, just to give it that extra Asian flavor. And it is medium spicy, so wish me luck. All right, guys, so this is all of the ingredients from today's cooking video. And I do apologize if there's a little bit of a glare. The sun always beams around this time in my apartment. So, but anyway, this is all the ingredients for today's cooking video. And like I said, all of my meals are vegetarian friendly. So if you guys are meat eaters, you can certainly swap out the soy chorizo for actual meat that you enjoy. So again, these are just ideas to give you guys for what you can make using ingredients from the 99. And yes, I am wearing my pineapple apron. So let's chop up some onion, my favorite part. And let me know what you guys think of this angle. I'm trying something different, just so you can kind of see a little bit more. Always, me always trying to switch things up for you just a little bit so you don't get bored. All right, so I'm gonna leave them a little bit hardy, so I don't want them to get too small. And I feel like that when you make them too small, it just becomes a little mushy, and I just want them to have a little bit of substance. And the same thing goes with the tomatoes. I won't chop them up too small. That way they still have a little bit of substance once they start to saute. And it's funny because sometimes when I watch the video back, or as I'm editing the video, I watch the video and I'm like, oh my God, don't cut your fingers. I don't know if you guys ever think that as you're watching me cut up veggies, if you ever think, oh my God, he's gonna cut himself. Maybe it's just me. All right, so I think we have enough onion and tomato. And then lastly, going to chop up some mushrooms. I love these mushrooms. These are definitely my favorite. Just gonna quickly rinse them off. And again, the same thing with the mushrooms. I want to make sure that they still have a little bit of substance to them, so I'm not going to over chop them, if that's the proper term. And as a quick reminder, I will be posting some back to school quick meals for you guys, so definitely stay tuned for that. So the pan is now warming up, so now I'm just going to do is get my lettuce nice and ready. So get them nice and washed up and ready to go. Just wanted to show you guys. Look how beautiful this lettuce is. Let me show you guys. Look how beautiful this lettuce is. It's so fresh because it's still living. So you're definitely getting this, you know, basically as if you just pulled it off the ground, which is definitely a great thing to have. So at least you know it is very fresh. But with that, you also have to make sure you clean it, rinse it out thoroughly, because it does obviously still have some of its roots on it. So how beautiful is that? I just want to show you guys a very quick close-up of how beautiful this living butter lettuce is. I just already rinsed it off thoroughly, but this is literally like it's literally like you're in the fields with it. I mean, it's so beautiful. I don't want to sound too crazy, but I'm telling you guys, like, it's such a huge difference when you buy something that's still living, or living, you know, with its roots still, because it's just so beautiful. I know it sounds crazy, but I just really wanted to show you guys and just quickly admire how beautiful this lettuce actually looks. All right, so let's get cooking. Gonna let these two items, or you know, these two pieces, gonna saute it a little bit so they get nice and caramelized. And as we get the other items kind of going, I'm gonna start to peel off some of the leaves for the wrap. And don't worry, I know these are a little bit small. You can certainly use more than one, which I will be doing, just to make sure that I have plenty to use up for the actual wraps. So basically pretty much like how you would see at like a P.F. Chang's type of restaurant, where you have multiple and you can either use one or use multiple to make your wraps. So I think this is good for now, and I'll save the rest for later. And what's good about it is that it's still attached to its root, so you don't have to waste anything. And look how beautiful it is. It looks like a little bouquet, a little green bouquet. All right, so now let's throw in the mushrooms now that everything is getting nice and sauteed. And let's just throw in the tomatoes while we're at it. Just mix everything together gently. And I have this on medium-high now. I want to make sure that everything cooks quickly. And I will be throwing in the soy chorizo at the very end just to warm it up. But before that, I will be adding a little bit of the chili to give these beautiful veggies a little extra flavor. Ooh, it's starting to smell really delicious. It's gonna add just a little bit of the taste. And gently mixing everything together to make sure everything gets coated. Oh my God, I cannot wait to try this, you guys. It smells so good already. So I did just add a little bit of the chorizo. I'm just gonna start mixing everything together. I think it's pretty much almost ready to go. So basically what I'm doing now is just making sure that everything gets covered with the chorizo, and the chorizo just kind of warms up, and then I will be plating it momentarily. This may not look very appetizing, but it smells so good. So I can't wait to try this, you guys. And now let's start putting everything together. Just gonna, and I will show you momentarily as soon as I'm done plating these. But let me tell you, it smells so good. Ooh, I'm gonna have leftovers. I love when I have leftovers. It's always nice. You can have a little extra later or the next day. And sometimes I feel like some of the meals taste better actually the next day. So I don't know. All right. So next we are going to add just a few noodles on top, again, just to give them a little extra crunch. And I will show you momentarily how this looks. And here is the final product. This is what they look like right now. And I'm telling you guys, I wish you could smell this because it smells so good. And I really hope it tastes as good as it smells because, oh my God, cannot wait to try this. Show you guys one final look before I eat one of these bad boys. All right, let's give it a quick taste test and see what I think. All right, I did have to take a quick break, just because I was chewing too much and I don't want to chew in your ears. It's really good. Definitely a good idea to add the noodles on top just to give it a little extra crunch. And one thing I didn't show you guys, I did add a little bit of garlic at the very end just to give it a little extra flavor, and I'm glad I did because that really brought out the flavors, all the different flavors. And thankfully the Asian sauce wasn't as spicy as I thought it was going to be. Excuse me, I'm sweating and it's not because of the sauce, it's because the stove just made it hot in here. But it's really good, so I'm really excited. I hope you guys give this one a try. And one thing I will tell you guys is that the butter lettuce, the living butter lettuce, definitely tastes a lot different than if you buy stuff that's already pre-bagged and pre-chopped. So you really get that nice, very fresh taste to it, a very fresh taste rather. And I think it's because it's still attached to the root, so you can still, you're basically, as if you're just eating it from the ground. So I would highly recommend you guys try this one. As you guys saw, this one's a pretty simple one to make. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's cooking video. And like I mentioned before, I will be posting back to school meals in the upcoming weeks, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys are new to my channel, I do have a lot of cooking videos, so please do check them out. I have a whole series on cooking videos, so definitely give those a view rather. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night, whichever time of day you're watching this video. And thank you so much for all the support. I greatly appreciate it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you on Saturday for my store walkthrough. And don't forget to join the 99 Shopaholics. I will be linking them down below as always. So have a wonderful day, like I said. And don't forget to do the 99.